All right, hello guys, and welcome to another episode of A New Way to Museum. Today we are going to talk about what we feed our bearded dragon, Sisu. And as you can tell, she was not in the mood for waiting for us to get through this. So this is Sisu. She is a bearded dragon. She is about 6 months old now, so she's still considered a juvenile. So that is really important when we're talking about what we feed her. So they are omnivores. So means they eat both insects as well as fruits and veggies. So at this age, since she is still a juvenile, she's supposed to eat about 75 to 80% of her diet is supposed to be insects, whereas 25 to 20 is supposed to be fruits and veggies. So right now I cut up her veggies. I was going to tell you guys what we're feeding her, and she decided she didn't want to wait. And then we're going to feed her some cockroaches. So she gets dubia cockroaches as well as crickets. And then as she gets older, she will get mealworms as well as just kind of a snack because they are pretty fatty. So she loves crickets and she loves cockroaches and she pretty much loves everything. So today she's pretty much already eaten all of her green beans. Those are her favorite food. She gets those a couple times a week, and she gets fruits about once a week to once every other week. She's not a huge fan of fruits, but she really loves her veggies. So she always gets something green, so her green stuff. So today she's getting turnip greens and collard greens. She also super loves mustard greens, but they were out of that at the store, so we didn't get any of that. She loves green beans, but she'll also eat peas, bell peppers. We're just really trying to try a new veggie that she can eat every week with her and see how she feels about it. So far, she has not liked asparagus, and I think that was about it. She did try it, but then she was pretty mad at me for putting that in her face. So since she is a juvenile and even adult, she does need vitamins. So she gets multivitamins with D3 in it. So she gets those about 3 times a week, and then she gets calcium powder anywhere from 5 to 7 times a week. So typically we put it on her veggies. Today we put it on her cockroaches, but we will see if she eats those because she's actually a very picky lizard and doesn't like to eat dusted cockroaches or dusted crickets. But we make sure that she gets it in her veggies. She's not typically a picky eater. She will eat her entire salad every single day, and then she gets fed insects at least 2 to 3 times every day. So this will change as she gets older. She won't get nearly as many insects and more veggies. But right now we're just trying to make sure she grows rapidly. Yeah, do you see the camera on you? All right, so I'm just gonna put these in her bowl. She will probably, I'm surprised she ate for us already. But this will go into her cage where she can sit under her nice little heat light. Hi, do you want any more? You want cockroaches. She heard the song about cockroaches. All right, so I'm gonna have Rachel actually grab a little container for us. Hi, can I have you?
I was gonna ask why do you have to give them calcium and vitamins?
That's a very good question. So out in the wild where they're from in Australia, they're getting everything that they need from the plants and stuff they get here. Here, they're not getting as much from our, produce that we can buy at the store. So they get calcium and multivitamins so they can grow properly, so that they can absorb all the nutrients they need from their food, as well as help them shed properly. So Sisu actually came from a pet store, and she already had some issues with shedding. When we got her, her tail already had some tail rot on it. So if you can see, she doesn't have the tip of her tail. So once we got her, we realized that it was kind of starting to rot, get a little hard, and we immediately took her to the vet. And you can't really notice it now since she is getting so big so fast, because when we got her, she was not even half this size. So we are going to dump in some sprinkled cockroaches. Do you want to eat those? They're all underneath of you. Look, that one's moving. So like I said, she needs to eat insects 2 to 3 times a day. As she gets older and older, we start to reduce this. But right now, we try to feed her as much as she will eat within a 15-minute span. And then if she doesn't finish all of them, then we take the remainders out. Apparently they have to move for her, guys. So one thing I will say about Sisu is, since she is at the museum, she is training to be a program animal. So one thing that comes along with this is that we want to make sure that she can be fed from tongs for special things like programs or birthday parties. And so we do also train her to eat from tongs, and she does really great with that. But we also want to make sure she still chases her food so that she does get exercise and stuff like that. And she is not a just sit there kind of lizard anyways. She gets to go for walks and explore all the time, so. All right, guys, so we're going to let her finish these off, but that is all I have for you today. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to see anything else with Sisu, let us know. Thanks.
Thanks for joining us in A New Way to Museum with the Sternberg Museum of Natural History. If you enjoyed this video, like it and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell for notifications when we release a new video. Support us on Patreon for early access and exclusive content. You can also follow us on all our social media. Links are found in the description. Thanks for watching, and follow your curiosity to new discoveries.